Construction of pattern for pleated nightie sleeve. In the previous session, we constructed the pattern for a pleated nightie. In this session, we will see how to construct the pattern of pleated nightie sleeve using a triangular scale based on drafting instructions. At the end of the session, you will be able to construct pattern for pleated nightie sleeve using a triangular scale. First, let's familiarize with the tools and materials required for doing this exercise. They are notebook, pencil, triangular scale, measuring tape, pattern drafting instructions, fraction table, and scale. Now let's see how to draft the pattern for a pleated nightie sleeve in the notebook using a triangular scale. For constructing the nightie sleeve, we need the following measurements: sleeve length, sleeve width, and chest circumference. Here sleeve length is 6 inches, sleeve width is 14 inches, and chest circumference is 35 inches. Use fraction table to find out any fractions of the body measurements if needed. Now we will copy all the drafting instructions in our notebook. Now we will find the sum of these values. We can use a measuring tape for this. The next step is to draw the pattern of the pleated nightie sleeve in our notebook. We will use the triangular scale to draw the pattern in our notebook. Here, we are using a 1:4 scale to draw the pattern. As per our drafting instructions, first we will draw the line 02, which is calculated as 12 inches. Then we can draw the next line 01, which is 7 inches. Follow the drafting instructions to construct the remaining lines. Thus we have constructed the pattern of pleated nightie sleeve in our notebook using a triangular scale. In this session, we have learned how to construct pattern of a pleated nightie sleeve using a triangular scale. Before we conclude, let's take a look at the key points. Step 1. Refer the drafting instructions to see which body measurements are to be taken. Note the measurements in your notebook. Step 2. Check the pattern instructions to see if you need to find out any fractions of the body measurements. If so, draw a table with all the fractions to be found out. Step 3. Use the fraction table to find out the fractions of the body measurements. Step 4. Copy the drafting instructions in your notebook by substituting the values found out from the fraction table instead of fractions of body measurements. Step 5. Add or subtract the numbers if any. Step 6. Construct the pattern in your notebook with the help of a triangular scale. With that, we've come to the end of this session.